So let's talk about the thing everyone's worried about. So AI is taking over design jobs. So that is what people are panicking about on Twitter, LinkedIn, Reddit, everywhere. And honestly, this fear makes sense. So whenever technology changes fast, people assume job also will disappear. But here is what I'm actually saying, and I have a pretty clear view of this. I run Aspira Design School. We have trained over 4,600 UX designers. We added AI models to our curriculum 8 months ago. I track every student's job search. I speak to recruiters almost every week, and I review hundreds of UX job postings every month. So let me tell you what is actually happening with AI and design jobs. So it's not the clickbait version, it's not the doom and gloom version. This is a real version. I am Rambal, and if you are worried about your design career because of AI, this video will give you the clarity. So let's get into that. Chapter 1, the panic versus the reality. Everyone's fear sounds something like this: AI will replace designers. Why should I even learn UX, Midjourney, ChatGPT, Figma AI? What is left for humans? And honestly, I don't blame the people for thinking something like this because the headlines are very dramatic. They are designed to scaring you, not educate you. But here is the ground reality. 8 months ago, when we introduced AI tools into our program, I didn't do it because of the hype. I did it because students started asking, Sir, recruiters are asking about AI. Sir, should we mention AI in portfolios? Sir, will AI help or hurt us? So I started tracking something very, very carefully. And here is what I saw. Three students, different backgrounds, got hired because they knew how to work with the AI. So one junior designer, he used AI to speed up the research synthesis. So recruiter literally told him, we hired you because you work like a mid-level designer already. One career switcher showed how AI helped explore multiple design directions, but clearly explained why he chose the one. So that clarity impressed the panel. One student didn't even use fancy AI tools. He simply explained the AI limitations well during his interview. So that maturity stood out. So meanwhile, recruiters were not saying that we are replacing designers with the AI. They were asking something very different. Do your students know how to work with the AI tools? So that is a very, very important shift. So no, AI is not taking over design jobs, but AI is changing what design jobs look like. And that difference matters. Chapter 2, what is actually changing? The real data. Let me break this down very clearly. So I track the job postings monthly, same roles, same companies, different expectations. One, job requirements are evolving. 6 months ago, only about 5 to 10% of the UX job postings mentioned the AI. Today, I'm seeing it in around 40 to 50% of the postings, not AI expert required, not machine learning engineer. Simple things like familiarity with the AI assisted research, ability to use AI for ideation, or content understanding, AI limitations in UX. That's it. So companies aren't hiring the AI specialist. They are hiring the designers who can use modern tools responsibly. Two, the work is changing. So here is what AI does well. So AI is summarizing the large research data, generating the content draft, exploring the variations very fast. So here is what AI still cannot do. So it cannot decide which insight matters, balance the business with the user needs, handle the stakeholders, take the responsibility for the decisions. So the role is shifting. So AI is becoming the junior designer for you. So you are becoming the senior level designer or the art director. So the real question is, are you ready for that kind of a responsibility? Three, speed expectations are higher. This is big. So designers using AI are shipping 2 to 3x faster. So one student of ours got promoted early, not because his designs were magical, but because he delivered faster without losing the quality. So AI didn't replace him, AI amplified him. Four, new skills are now basic: prompting, tool fluency, knowing where AI fails. So these are no longer nice to have, they are becoming as basic as knowing Figma. Chapter 3, who is winning and who is losing? So let me be honest, AI is creating two types of designers. So designers who are thriving. So they are curious, tool agnostic, not emotionally attached to one way of working. They are using the AI tools to explore more, think deeper, save the time, not skip thinking. Most importantly, they can clearly explain what AI did versus what I decided. So recruiters love that part. Designers who are struggling, they are into the two extremes. The first one, designers who completely reject the AI. So they sounds like something and outdated within the minutes of the conversations. The second type, designers who let AI do all the thinking. So their portfolios look very impressive, but collapse under the questioning. So one student, he used overused of AI visuals during the review when asked why a decision was made. So he is not able to explain. The reason is he is simply using the AI tools. Another student resisted AI completely. So after 4 months of job search, he came back and said, "Sir, I think I made a mistake." So the balanced student, he got multiple offers. So remember this: the designers struggling are either ignoring AI completely or letting AI think for them. So both the approaches are completely wrong. Chapter 4: the three jobs AI is actually affecting. So let's be specific. Number one, pure execution work. High volume UI execution is being compressed. So if your only value is I can make it look good in Figma, that is very, very risky. So that's a work AI is compressing very fast. Number two, research and synthesis. So AI can analyze 50 interviews in a matter of less than an hour, but it cannot tell you which insights actually matters. So still humans still own the interpretation. Three, strategic design and leadership. So this is expanding. The higher you go, something like a strategy, business thinking, leadership, the safer you are. So AI is not replacing this, it's making it more valuable. Chapter 5. What we are doing at Aspira is a short brief. We added AI modules for one single reason: reality, not hype. We teach tools, prompt thinking, ethical usages, decision ownership, and the data is very clear. Students who resist AI training, they got struggle. Students who embrace it get placed faster. Same talent, different mindset. Chapter 6. What you should do now. If you are worried about AI, do this. Step 1. Stop resisting, start experimenting. Pick one tool, use it daily for one task. So you don't need to be a very master or mastery on that tool, but you need to have a comfort. Step 2. So learn AI's limits. The designers who understand the AI limits are more valuable than those who think it's magic. Step 3. Integrate, don't replace. So use AI for research synthesis, exploration, drafts. You still own strategy. Step 4. Show AI work properly in your portfolio. Don't hide it. So don't let it dominate. Say something like this. So I used AI for X, then I made a decision for Y because the Z. So that shows the maturity. Step 5. Future proof yourself. So double down on strategic thinking, communication, stakeholder management. AI can't replace this. Chapter 7. The real timeline. So people very often they ask me, when will AI take over? So here is my honest answer. So next 6 to 12 months period, AI becomes the standard. So next 1 to 2 years, AI literacy expected. So next 3 to 5 years, execution roles shrink, strategy roles grows. So the real timeline is not AI replace designers. This is something like this. So designers who use AI replace designers who don't. So that is already started happening. Conclusion. So here is the bottom line: is AI taking over design jobs? No. Is AI changing the design jobs? Absolutely. So the designers who panic and do nothing will struggle. The designers who learn, experiment, and adapt will thrive. At Aspera, we are training every student with AI integrated from day one. Not because AI is replacing the designers, but because the market is changing. So, whether you are a student, a junior designer, or mid career, so this is a time to adapt. So, the time is now, not the next year, now. If you want to understand how we teach AI at Aspera, the link is in the description. But even if you don't join us, start learning, start experimenting, start adapting, because your career is purely depending on you. So if you have watched this till the end, you already understand one thing. So this is not a shortcut conversation. So AI is not something to fear. It is something you need to understand. At Aspera, we focus on the clarity before commitment, not pressure, not hype. If you want to talk about whether UX and our approach is right for you, so message our team on WhatsApp, ask your questions. Even you can involve your parents if you want. No selling, only clarity. So I'm Rambal. Thanks for watching. I will catch you soon with another meaningful topic. Until then, bye bye.